Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look right here. It's just a gold smoky eye and a nude lip. So I think it'd be perfect for any special occasion such as a party or clubbing or anything like that. So the first thing I'm doing is taking my Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer just to make sure my makeup stays on all day or night. And now taking my CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous foundations, I'm just going to be mixing the two colours Golden Tan and Medium Beige. I'll be putting 2 pumps on the back of a flat surface and then blending it into my face with a Real Techniques Expert face brush. And the reason why I use 2 colours is because I don't actually have the perfect shade. And after I just buff this into my face, I'm then going to be tapping it just to make sure that there's no lines visible. Taking the NYX Jumbo Pencil in the shade Milk, I'm just going to be using this to prime my eyes just to make sure my eyeshadow stays on all night. And now taking my new eyeshadow palette, I'm going to be taking that gold right there and I'm just going to be packing that all over my lid. And I'll leave the link to where I bought the eyeshadow palette down below. It's so pretty and the colours are really pigmented. And to blend out the eyeshadows, I'm just going to be using the Too Faced Natural Eye Palette and I'll be using the shade Velvet Revolver. I'll just be blending this up into my crease just so all the colours blend up nice and seamlessly. And now taking this darker gold shade right here, I'm just going to be packing this onto the outer V of my eye just to add some more definition. Okay, so time for the fun part. I'll be taking this black shimmery shade and I'm just going to be packing this from the outer half of my eye into kind of the middle of my eye, but as we get into the inner corner, just pack it less intense, if you know what I mean. So make sure it fades in nicely. And of course, I'm just going to be blending out that eyeshadow once again, and then after that, I'm just going to keep packing on the black eyeshadow until I get the intensity that I want, and after that, I'll just be blending it out with a different blending brush. And now taking my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NC20 and a damp beauty blender, I'm just going to be doing my concealer because under my eyes was really purple and it was really bugging me. So I'm quickly doing my concealer and then we'll go back to eyes. I only have the tiniest bit of concealer left, so I'm going to definitely have to go and buy some more. I love this concealer. And to set that, I'm taking my Crush Cosmetics Contour Palette and this yellowy light shade right there. And I'm just going to be using this to make sure my concealer stays in place all night and to make sure it doesn't budge. Taking the same gold shade that I put all over my lid before, I'm just going to be taking this on my lower lash line. And it's not really showing up on camera, but yeah, you'll be able to see it at the end. And then I'll be taking the black shade and I'll be putting that on the outer half of my lower lash line. To finish off the eyeshadow, I'm going to be taking this shimmery white shade and I'm using this to highlight. So I'll be putting this in the inner corners of my eye and also on my brow bone. And in the video, I did use a matte white on my brow bone, but then I went back and fixed it and put the shimmery white there because it looked a bit better. After I've lined my waterline with the NYX Jumbo Pencil in the shade Milk, I'll be taking the Benefit They're Real Mascara and absolutely flogging my lashes with this mascara because I love big lashes. Time for falsies. I'm going to be taking my red cherry lashes and then after I've applied them, I'm just going to pinch them together with my natural lashes just to make sure they stay all night. Moving on to eyebrows, I'm taking the Chi Chi eyebrow pencil and I'm going to start filling in my brows. And when I go out on like a special occasion or anything like that, I generally like to fill in my eyebrows quite heavily. So that's what I'm doing here, and I'm also going to make an arch on my eyebrow as well. Okay, so this is totally random adding this in right here, but I'd love to know where you guys are from. So please leave it in the comments below because I just want to have an idea where most of you guys are coming from. Anyways, back to business. So now I'm taking a spoolie just to brush through my brows to make sure the pencil blends out really nicely, and it'll just get rid of any harsh lines. Time to contour. I'm going to be taking this concealer palette with all these different colors, and I'll be taking 2 dark shades on a deluxe crease brush by Real Techniques, and I'm just going to be running this on the hollows of my cheeks. So I'm going to be padding a bit so my cheekbones stand out, and then I'll just be running a line up there just to define it, and then I'll be going ahead and blending it all together. After I've blended that contour out, I'm going to be taking my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in the shade Give Me Sun, and I'm going to be bronzing my face up a bit. I love this bronzer, it's so pretty. So I'll be putting this under my cheekbones, on my jawline, up my temples, and also down the sides of my nose just to add some more colour to my face. And for blush, I'll be taking the MAC Mineralized Blush in the shade Warm Soul, and I'll just be putting this on the back of my cheekbones and then blending it forwards just for a nice flash of colour. And time to highlight, I'm taking my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Soft and Gentle, and I love the way this product looks when I apply it with my fingers, so that's what I'm doing here. I'll be putting this on the top of my cheekbones and also on my Cupid's bow. And last but not least, I'll be taking my MAC lipstick in the shade Myth. It's just a gorgeous nude shade, but since it is really, really nude, I'm going to be taking the Rimmel Apocalypse Lip Lacquer in the shade Nude Eclipse just to give it a bit more of a brown effect because it was like foundation lips. And then we are done. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you do recreate this look, please take a photo and tag me on Instagram. My Instagram is just Shanigrimmond. You can hashtag me or just tag me in your photo. I would love to see it. And if you have any requests on some videos that you want to see next, just leave it in the comments below, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys!